मुनित्रय प्रार्थना। येनाक्षर समाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारञ्च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्या संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकेभ्यो मुनिभ्यो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यः। In this class, we will take up the next rule, 55th rule. Tat prayojako hetuscha kartrukarakam iti anuvartate. It follows from the earlier sutras. Tat prayojakaha, this is one word, samasa. Tasya prayojakaha, tat prayojakaha. Kasya, tat refers to the earlier karta. Swatantraha karta is yuktam kila. This tat refers to that karta. Swatantraha karta, swatantrasya kartuhu prayojakaha. Prayojakaha ityukte kartaram prayojayati iti prayojakaha. A person other than karta who employs him in that work, who encourages him to that in that work, who directs him to do that work, preranardhakaha, preranadayakaha. Original fellow is karta. Another, he is directing him, is making him do that work. So he is called prayojakaha. The original karta is called prayujya karta. Prayujya. Yaha prayuktaha saha prayujyaha. Yaha prayojayati saha prayojakaha. So this rule says swatantrasya kartuhu prayojakaha yaha vishayaha bhavati tat karakam hetu sanyam bhavati. It is called hetu karakam. Hetuscha ityuktam kila. So this cha refers to the earlier kartrukarakam. So kartrukarakam api bhavati. Swatantrasya kartuhu prayojakaha hetukarakam vijñāyate kartrukarakam api vijñāyate. So he is known by two names. Hetukarakam, kartrukarakam. Why he has given two names? When a hetu is mentioned, that hetu karaka nirmanam api nichi prachayena bhavati. So in the nichi prayoga sutra, hetu maticha iti the sutram which enjoins hetu karakam. So that hetu mati, so this hetu karakam, where there is hetu karakam, that is when hetu karakam is employed, dhatoho nich bhavati iti sutram tatra hetu maticha iti. Tadardham hetu karakam atra sanya krita. Yatha the original person is prayujya karta, he is the original karta. The prayojakaha api kartrukarakam. Prayujyasya prayojakaha api kartrukarakam. So, kartrukarakam prayojakasya api kartrukarakam bhavati. This kartrukarakam, why it is again taken as kartrukarakam means to relate it to the verb. When prayojakaha is taken as karta, the verb contains nichi. in order to relate it to the nich pratyaya, it is known as both kartrukarakam, prayojakaha, kartrukarakam cha, hetukarakam cha. Devadattah karoti. Devadatta is the swatantraha karta. Devadattam prerayati prayojakaha. Tarihi Devadattam prayunte. Then you have to take the nich pratyaya there. Karoti becomes karayati. Yajnadattaha Devadattena karayati. When Yajnadatta becomes karta, Devadatta, original karta, will be a means. Karayati is that of that verb. This original karta will be a means. So, karanam, trutiya. Devadattaha dhanam harati. He takes away the money. Devadattaha swatantraha karta. Prayujya karta. Original karta. What is that feeling which impels him to do that harana kriya? Lobha. Let us take lobha. Lobha devadattena dhanam harayati. So here lobha karanat. Prathama karta lobha karanat tat haranam karoti. So lobha is the hetu. Hetu means karanam, the reason. Reason impelling a person to do a particular work. So hetu karakam. Tadapi kartrukarakam bhavati iti krutva lobha iti prathama. Devadattena dhanam harayati. Harayati punah harati ityasya ndicci pratyayantena harayati. Now, with this we have finished the karaka prakaranam. We have started with apadana karakam and kramena sampradana karakam, adhikarana karakam, karna karakam, karma karakam, kartru karakam, hetu karakam cha. Now we will go to the next rule. Pragrishwarat nipataha. Now we are starting Nipata chapter. Nipata is one of the very important parts of speech in Sanskritam. Yatha Mahapashena Uktam Nama Akhyata Nipata Upasargaha. He has briefly narrated the main parts of speech in Samskrita Bhasha. Nama means Namavachaka, Visheshanani api. Akhyata. Akhyata means those related to verbs, verbal roots. There you will get not only lakaras but also krut pratyayas. All connected with dhatus directly. Nipata, upasarga. Nipata and upasarga we are going to deal in the next rules. So here this is Pragrishwara Nipataha is the which are the Nipatas. Briefly he has said there are many Nipatas. Pragrishwarat, Rishwarat Prak, Rishwara Shabdat Prak. He is going to tell a sutra after some sutras. For example, 1497. We are now in 1456. 1497, he is going to tell a sutra, Adhirishware. If you divide the sandhi, it becomes Adhihi Ishware. When sandhi is made, Adhirishware. Panini has taken that Rishware Shabdaha. रेफयुक्त ईश्वरे शब्दः प्राग एतस्मात् यद ऊर्ध्वम् अनुक्रमिष्यामः अस्मात् सूत्रात् यद ऊर्ध्वम् अनुक्रमिष्यामः रीश्वरे इति शब्द श्रवणात् प्राक् until we get this रीश्वरे शब्द whatever the sutras are told, whatever the subjects dealt with in these sutras, they are called nipatas. So, while defining what is nipata, he has defined the lower limit and higher limit. That is one technique. Because nipatas are many. So, रीश्वरे इति शब्द श्रवणात् प्राक् यतः यद् ऊर्ध्वम् अधिक्रमिष्यामः एतदारभ्य तावत्पर्यन्तं रीश्वरे इति श्रवणपर्यन्तं यानि सूत्राणि वर्तन्ते तेषु निपाताः सूचिताः इत्यर्थः. For example, we are going to get the other sutras, following sutras. Chadayo asatve pradayaha gatischa uryadi chudachascha karma pravachaniyaha ityadayaha. All these things, they come under the heading nipata with subheadings. So, gati upasarga karma pravachaniya sanyabhi saha nipata sanya samavishyante. Why he has taken this Rishware? He could have taken Ishware. After Sandhi Vibhaga, it will become Ishware. Adhi Ishware. Visarga becomes Refa when Sandhi is made. He has taken along with Refa. There is a purpose behind it. Because in the sutras coming afterwards, there is one sutra, 3rd chapter, 4th pada and 13th rule. Ishware tosun kasunaha is the sutra. There also you will get Ishware. So, the learner should not mistake that this prag, if he says prag Ishwarat, then you may refer that Ishware tosun kasunaha. That Ishware word you may take by mistake. So, in order that the learner or the teacher of the sutras should not make a mistake, he has taken caution and said Rishware. That means Adhirishware iti sutra paryantam ityartha. Next sutra. Chadayo asatve. Nipataha iti anuvartate. Chadayaha cha adayaha. Chadi ganaha yad vartate tasmin gane ye shabdaha antarbhavanti te ityarthaha. The gana containing cha as the first word, that is called chadi ganaha. All the words occurring, narrated in this chadi gana, they are nipatas. But they should be asatvaha. The words contained there, they should not mean sattva. Sattva means matter, dravyam, prani ichadayaha. Excluding that sattvas, whatever remaining meanings are there for these words, they are to be taken as nipatas. Suppose one or two words there occurring, they get nanardhas. One meaning will be about a living being, chetana. That is to be excluded. All sattvas are to be excluded. Asattvardhe eva chadayaha nipata sanyaha bhavanti. When we take in detail, then we will come across some words where there are so many meanings. Some meanings they contain sattva meaning also. Then we are going to eliminate them from the nipata sanya. Now we will take up one by one the words. There are many words. It may take a good amount of time, but still they are mentioned in the Shastra, so we have to take them. And one by one, this Chadigana will deal with it. One by one, we will give the meanings also, wherever meanings are available. Certain words are there which are not currently in use. You don't find them in the dictionaries also. Only by Kavi Prayoga we have to learn their meanings. So, keeping them apart, we will read them also. The main words we are going to explain the meanings also. First word is cha. Chakara, akarau. Cha means generally end. It means end. Ramascha, Lakshmanascha. Rama and Lakshmana. That is, cha is a nipata. Va. This va, this is contained in dhatus also. In dhatu meaning, they are not nipatas. Va gati gandhanayoho iti dhatur vartate. Vayuhu vati. Air flows. In that meaning, this va is not a nipata. In nipata, the meaning is vikalpaha adhava upama. We will get these meanings very clearly from Amarakosha. Amarakosha Avyaya Prakarana. Ha. Prasiddhim suchayati. Aha. Aha is a nipata. Aschariyam adhava khedam suchayati. Surprise or sorrow. Eva. Eva means only this. Nirdharana. Eva is Nirdharana Vakyam. Evam. In the same way.
Like this.
Like this. Noonam. Surely, certainly. Shashwat. Shashwat means again and again. We say Shashwatam, Shashwatam. Shashwatam is the word originating from Shashwat. Shashwat means a thing happening again and again. Yugapat. Yugapat means at the same time. Two things happen at the same time. Yugapat bhavanti. Adamaha. Supat. Kupat. Prasnardhe, prasamsardhe. Kuvit. This is a prasamsa vakyam, adhava many, much is that. In that meaning only, this is nipata. Net. Net means if not. Chet, if so. Net and chet are opposite to each other. Channa, if so. Chana dane iti dhatur vartate. That should not be taken here. Kachit, ishtardha prashnaha. You are all safe, isn't it? Bhavanta sarve kushilana kachit. Likewise, the prayoga will be there.
Kachit is different. Kaschit is different.
Kaschit is different. Kaschit is a combination of kaha plus chit. Kaschit means not definitely known somebody. Kachit is different. Ishtardha prashnaha. Yatra. Yatra means wherever. Naha. Nishedha purvaka prarambha. Yatra. Yatra is over. Hanta. Hanta is a nipata meaning khede harshecha. To express kheda, sorrow, or to express surprise. Makim. Makim means varjayitva, leaving that. Nakim, same meaning. Mang. This is having nakara as it. Mang. Mangi lung iti, we are going to get the sutra. Nishedhatmaka avyayam. There is a different avyaya, nipata, without that nga, it, ma. That is also nishedhatmakam. Naya. Naya, na. No, not. Yavat. Tavat. Yavat, tavat, they are twins. Yavat tad bhavati, tavat etad bhavati. Twa. Twa is a nipata, meaning twam. Twai, dvai, vitarkarthe. Rai. Rai dhanam. Rai iti riches. There is one meaning, shabda. It is not nipata. Dhanam ityarthe nipata. Riches ityarthe, rai is not a nipata. Shraushat. Vaushat. Homadravya dane ete nipataha. Swaha. Vashat. Swadha. Swaha vashat iti homadravya dane. Agnaye swaha. Rudraya swaha. Swadha. Pitrudevatabhyaha. Homadanam. Swadha. Om. Om iti angīkārārthe. Kila. Sambhavana ityadishu. Tadha. In that same manner. Atha. Next to this. Su. Sma. Sma. When you add this avyaya sma to a vartamana kala kriya, karoti sma. Karoti is vartamana kala. If you add sma, it denotes past tense. Asmi. Asmi we have got in dhatu prakranam also. As dhatuhu. Latlakare uttama purusha ekavachanam. But here asmi means avyayam, nipata. Aham ityarthe. A. Ekaksharam. Sambodhane nishedhe tiraskarecha. A. Vakya smarane. I. Edadapi ekaksharam. Sambodhane jugupsayam vismayecha. Evancha u, ru, lru, e, I, o, au. These are all ekakshara nipatas. They are used for sambodhana. Pyat, pat, thought. These are also nipatas used for sambodhana. Tak, ui, ukai. Ui, ukai, vitarkarthe. Velayam, matrayam. On that, in that time. Yatha, yat, yam, tat, kim. These are all nipatas. Kim we have got in shabdas also. Makaranta kim shabdaha. Kaha kauke, ka ke kaha, kim ke kani, ichadi. This is different. Pura, puratana kale. Adha, he, hai, aha, utaho. This is commonly used. Utaho, vikalparthe. Ho, tum. Tum is a nipata, just meaning tvam only. You. Tadhahi. It will be like that only. Khalu. Khalu has got many meanings. Nishedha ichadi. Am. Am iti angikare. Yatha om. Am. Aho. Atho. Nanu. Manye. Manye you have got in verbs also. Manadhatuhu. Aham manye. I think so. But here manye, it has got the same meaning. Think so. But this is nipata. Why this is again listed in the nipata? For nipata's particular swara vyavastha is there. For denoting that swara vyavastha, they are listed in the nipatas. Suppose manye as a verbal form, it has got a different swara. Midhya, untruth. Asi, swarardhaha. Bruhi, this is also, it resembles verbal form. But
Asi also?
Asi also resembles verbal form, but this is when avyaya swara is there. Bruhi, it's not a verb, this is a nipata, swararthaha. Tu vishesharthe nipataha. Nu prasne. Iti evam prakarena. Iva means just like that. Vat, chana, bata. Bata means bata ascharye harshe khedecha. Iha, now or here. Sham, come. Iti sham iti uchyate. Sham means shanti. Come also same meaning. Anukam, nahikam, hikam, sukam. Sukam iti atishayardhe. Satyam. Satyam you have got a shabda also, but here avyaya prakarana also is there. Satyam. Ritam. Ritam, satyam, they mean the same thing. Shraddha. Iddha. Mudha. Mudha means wastefully. No chet, if not so. Nachet, if not so. Nahi. Nahi means na. Nahi, na, nai, no, they mean the same thing. Jatu, once. Katham, in what manner? Kutaha, from where? For what reason? Kutra, where? Ava. Ava is Upasarga Gana also, it is there. Anu, it is also in Upasarga Gana. Ha, hai. Hai, ha. I, ha. Aho, svit. Aho, svit is commonly used. Vikalpardhe. Or otherwise, cham, but. This is very rarely used. Kham.
Sky.
With, Dishtya. Dishtya means luckily. Pashu. Pashu, this is a nipata. As a nipata, it has got the meaning of well, samyak icharthaha. Kintu shabdaha pashuhu sattwardhe, pashuhu means animal. That in that meaning it is not nipata. What? Saha. Anushak. Anga. Anga is sambodhane. Phat. Tajak. La. Bat. Kum. Khum. Ghum. These are very rarely used. Hum. Hum karoti. Hunkaraha. If you want to frighten somebody, you say hum. Seem. Why? In this Chadayaha, you will find many nipatas which resembles Upasarga. I read Anu, Ava. They resemble Upasarga. But here they are nipatas. Upasarga is also nipata. Upasarga, later on it will be told, Upasarga only in relation to Kriya it will be there. Vibhakti, there are certain Velayam, Matrayam, they resemble Vibhakti Pratirupakaha. They resemble Vibhaktis. Velayam, Saptami Vibhakti, it resembles Saptami Vibhakti. Matrayam, A, I, U, Ru, Ru, Ekachara, Swaras, vowels. They are resembling vowels. But the meanings of vowels are different and the meanings of these nipatas are different. So we have got Upasarga Pratirupaka, Vibhakti Pratirupaka, Swara Pratirupaka, Nipata. The difference is, it is if when, for example, you have got Durnayaha, Dur plus Nayaha. If it is Upasarga, Dur is listed in Upasarga also. If it is taken as Upasarga, Nakara will get Nakara. Durnayaha, you have to say. Here it is not taken as Upasarga. It is taken simply as Nipata, so Nakara will not get Nakara. Next sutra, Pradayaha. Pradigane ye shabdaha antarbhavanti. The gana starting with the pra, they are Pradayaha. They are also Nipatas, Asattvardhe. If by chance one of the Pradi, it signifies some Sattvardha, then in that meaning it is not Nipata. Pradayaha, we have got a popular sloka which contains all the Pradayaha. So if it is made by heart, that will be better. Praparapa samanvava nirdurabhi yathisudati niprati paryapayaha upangiti vimshati reva sakhe upasarga vidhau kavibhi kaditaha.
21.
Para, apa, sam, anu, ava, nis, nir also. They mean the same thing. Dus and dur. Vi, ang, ni, adhi, api, ati, su, ut, abhi, prati, pari, upa. So these are 22 in number, but because nis and nir and dus and dur, they mean the same thing. The only difference is when after that particular upasarga, particular paradi, if mruduvenjana comes, it converts into itself into refa. Kathora vyanjana, it becomes sakara. For example, nirakaroti, nishkriyaha. In one place it is nir, second place nis. They mean the same thing. Nir anantaram akarot, nirakarot. Because that vowel is coming, either if vowel or the mruduvenjana comes after that, it will become refa. Here also, Sattvardhe ye Pradayaha vartante, they are not listed as Nipatas. For example, Para Jayanti Senaha. Here Para means in great number. The Sena is in great number. Para Jayanti Senaha. So in that meaning, this is not listed as Nipata. Next sutra says, Upasargaha Kriya Yoge. In this sutra, Pradayaha and Nipataha, they will continue. Anuvartete. When Pradayaha, when they are combined with Kriya, Kriya Yoge, when they combine themselves with Kriya, when they are employed along with Kriya, these Pradayaha are called Upasargaha. Upasargaha is the name given to Pradayaha when after Pradayaha you will get a verbal root. For example, Pranayati, Parinayati. Pranayati means Prapurvaka Nayati. Because this is Upasarga, after Refa, Nakara gets Nakara, Pranayati. Pranayati means he expresses pleasure. Parinayati, he marries. Pranayakaha, Parinayakaha. Suppose the Kriya is not following that Pradi, they are not Upasargas. Example is Pragataha Nayakaha Asmat Deshat. Iti Bahuvrihi Samase Pranayakaha Deshaha. That is, there Nakara will be Nakara only, because Pra is not employed as Upasarga there. Because Nayaka, Pra is used with Nayaka, verbal form, not verbal form, but Shabda. Upasarga Pradeshaha Bhagavaha Vartante Sutreshu, Upasarge Ghohu Khihi Ichadi Sutreshu, Upasarga Sanya has been employed. Now we will go to the next sutra. Gatischa. Here also Pradayaha and Nipataha will be continued. Pradayaha Kriya Yoge Gatisanyakascha Bhavanti. Pradayaha Kriya Yoge Upasarga Sanyaha Praptavantaha. Here Pradayaha Kriya Yoge Gatisanyascha Bhavanti. So they have got two names, Gati as well as Upasarga. Udaharanam Prakritya. Why they are listed as Gati here? To enable Gati Samasa to be formed. Later on in Samasa Prakaranam you will get Kugati Pradayaha Sutra. So Gati Sanyakaha Samasyante with other words. So that becomes Tatpurusha Samasa. So this Gati Sanyakaha ought to be learnt by heart. Udaharanartham Gati Samasaha I will tell some. Prakritya, Prakritam, Prakaroti Ichadayaha. Here we will get a doubt. When Gati also is the name for Pradayaha, Kriya Yoge, and Upasarga also is the name, he would have combined this in the earlier sutra. Upasargaha Gatischa Kriya Yoge. He could have said, why did he tell separately? Means this sutra Gatischa, the Gati Sanyakaha include Upasargaha Kriya Yoge, and they include many more. So that to separate that jurisdiction, he has taken it as here there is one Vartika. Karika Shabdasya Upasankyanam. Karika Shabdasya Upasankyanam. The word Karika also is to be taken because it is not in the Pradis. That is why a separate Vartikam has been told. Karika, when it gets Kriya Yoga, when it is combined with Kriya, that also is to be taken as Gati Sanya, so that Gati Samasa can be formed. Karika means Kriya, Yatnaha. Karika Kritya. कारिका शब्दः गतिसंज्ञकः गतिसमासः भवति कृ धातोः कारिका कृत्य कारिका कृतं कारिका करोति इत्यादयः. Next sutra, now we will take all gati sanya sutras. Uryadi chvidachascha Uryadi chvidachascha. Uryadi is one gana starting from Uri Shabdaha. It contains about 15-20 words. Chvi is a pratyaya. This pratyaya we will be learning afterwards. Abhuta tadbhave chvihi. Abhutam idanim bhavati. Example, ashuklam shuklam bhavati. Previously it is not white. Now it is made into white. Now it becomes white. So in that context, this chvi pratyaya is taken. So here pratyaya grahane tadantaha grahyaha iti nyayena chvi is to be taken not only as pratyaya but pratyayantaha. Chvi pratyayanta shabdaha, they are gati sanyakas. Dachascha, dach ite pratyayah. Dach pratyayah avyaktanukarane dach bhavati. Avyakta shabdasya anukarane. Avyaktam nama tatra akharani na bhavanti. A tree falls, a sound occurs. That is one of the avyakta shabdas. Leaves flutter, sound comes. That is also doesn't have aksharas. So where that avyakta shabdasya anukaranam bhavati, this dachi pratyaya is used. So dachi pratyayanta shabdaha api gati vachakaha bhavanti. Now we will take this uryadi ganaha. Uri, Urari. This also contains about 20-25. We will take up one by one and tell the meaning also. Uri as well as Urari, these two Uryadi Gana Shabdas, they signify Angikaranam adhava Vistaraha. Uri Karoti.
Urari Karoti.
Urari Karoti. Uri Kritya, because it is Gati, Gati Sanya, Gati Samasa can be formed with a Kru Dhatu. Uri Kritya, Uri Kritam, Uri Karoti. In the same way, Urari Kritya, Urari Kritam, Urari Karoti. All these mean Angikaranartha. Papi, Tali, Atali, all these words, they are not having any specific meaning. When Kriya Yoga takes place, when they are used with Kriya Yoga, they give some meanings. Papi, Tali, Atali, Vetali, Dhusi, Shakala, Samshakala, Brahmshakala, all these words Himsardhe bhavanti. Papi karoti, himsam karoti ichartha. Shakala kritya, because they are listed as gati sanya, gati samasa can be formed. Gati samasa, samase anaipurvat tvaha lyap iti sutrena. Samase tva will be converted as lyap. So, twa is ktwa, kakara, takara, vakara, akara. Kakara is it, twa, gatva, srutva, natva, mitva, pitva, ichadaya. That they are all twa. That means when two kriyas are done by a single person, single karta, whatever done in the first instance of that after that dhatu twa is used. Samana kartruke purvakale twa. When this gati samasa is formed, this twa is to be converted as a lyap. So shakala kritya, shakala kritva, we are not supposed to say like that. Samasa has to be made, because gati samasa has to be made. Gati samasa twa becomes lyap. Shakala kritya, samshakala kritya, dhvamsakala kritya, bhramsakala kritya. All these mean himsa. Gulu gudha pidardhe. Gulu gudha is one nipata. Gati sanyakaha. Pidardhe bhavati. Gulugudha kritya pidayitva icharthaha. Sajuhu iti gati sanyakaha sahardhe bhavati. Sajuhu kritya sahayam krutva icharthaha. Phalu, phali, vikli, akli, these are all the gati sanyas meaning vikara. Vikararthe. Vikara means a change. Change from one state to another state. Phalu krutya, phali kritya, vikli kritya, akli kritya. All these are to be enjoined with kriyas. Alosti, karali, kevali, sevali, varshali, masmasa, masamasa. Ete api himsayam. Gati sajjakaha. Vashat, vaushat, shraushat, swaha, swadha, bandha, pradus, shrut, avis. They are also in Kriya Yoga, they are gati sanyas. Now this is Uryadikanaha. Now we will take some chvi pratyayanta, chvyanta. Shukli kritya. What does it mean? Ashuklam shuklam krutva icharthaha. A non-white substance making it white. Ashuklam shuklam krutva shukli krutya. Ashuklam shuklam bhavati. Shukli bhuya. Shukli krutam. Ashuklam shuklam krutam. Shukli krutam. Yat shukli karoti. This is chvyantaha. Just to we have taken one example, many can be told. Dajantaha, dach prachayaha. Dach prachayaha, it is governed by a rule. Avyaktanukaranat anitau dach. This is dach vidhana sutram. Dach prachaya is used for avyakta anukaranam. Avyakta shabdanam anukaranam. A tree falling on the earth, or the leaves fluttering, or making a big sound, thumping the desk, we say, thumping. When you thump the desk, some sound will come, dham. So, dham krutva. So, avyakta dachi prachayaha. Dhamadhama karoti. Ichadi. Dach means dakaraha it, chakaraha it, a iti sishyate. Dach prachayantaha kechana uchyante patapata kritya. Generally, in this dach prachayanta shabdaha, dvitvam will be there. For the dhvani, pat pat, patapata. Patapata kritya. When you make sound, when it sounds just like pat, whatever be it, that is anukaranam, dach prachayanta, patapata, akaraha. Patapata kritam, yat patapata karoti. Pradhamam dvirbhavaha, dvitvam bhavati, anantaram dach prachayo bhavati. Now we will take another Gati Sanya Sutram. Anukaranancha aniti param. Anukaranam chaniti param. Gatihi kriyayoge nipataha iti anuvartate. Anukaranam cha aniti param. Iti param ichukte iti shabdaha paro yasya. The word having iti shabdaha afterwards. It is called iti param. Aniti param means na iti param. Yad iti param nasti tad aniti param. Anukarana shabdaha yatra it iti it is not followed. That is Gati Sanya. Anukaranancha na iti parancha Gati Sanyako bhavati. Anukaranam already we have taken. Khat kritya. Khat is dhvani anukaranam. One sound has emanated. Khat. Khat kritya. Ghat kritam. Ghat karoti. Ghat iti dhvani anukaranam. Aniti param ichuktam kila. Why that is aniti param? Why iti param is excluded? When iti comes after that dhani anukaranam, it is not listed in the Gati Sanya. So you cannot form Gati Samasa. Khad iti kritva nirashtivat iti vakyam. Khad iti kritva nirashtivat iti follows. Khat iti dhvani anukaranam. This dhvani is emanating when somebody is spitting. When somebody spits, that produces some sound. Khat. Khat iti krutva nirashtivat. Nirashtivat means he has spat. So, khat iti dhvani anukaranam has been mentioned here. With iti. In the way khat, a sound in the way of khat. So, iti is following that. So, this is not Gati Sanya. So, here, khat iti kritva ichukte, you cannot form a samasa. He spat making khat shabdaha. Next sutra. Adara anadarayoho sadasati. Adara anadarayoho sadasati. Gatihi nipataha kriya yoge they follow. First word is adara anadarayoho. Adarecha anadarecha. Adara means respecting. Anadara means disrespecting. Sad asati. When you combine them in Dvandva Samasa, sad asati. Sad asati. Sad, this is yatha sankhyam. Adare sattiti shabdaha Gati Sanyakaha bhavati. Anadare asattiti shabdaha Gati Sanyaka bhavati. You have to take yadhakramam. What is adara? Atishayaha pritihi. Pleasure, respect. Anadaraha paribhavaha, insulting. Or audasiniam also. Audasiniam also, tatastata also, anadaraha. Devoid of any feeling of respect or disrespect. Neutrality. So, this sat is a word which expresses adara. Asat is a word which expresses disrespect. So, in those meanings only, they are Gati Sanyakas. Satkritya. Satkritya. Satkaram krutva ichartha. Having given respect. Satkritam. Satkritam means having respected. Satkaroti, he respects. Asatkritya. having insulted. Because this is a gati samasa, in the place of twa, lep is coming. Asat kritya. Suppose you don't make samasa, anadaram krutva, we have to say. Asat kritya. Adara anadarayoho. Etayoho ardhayoheva sat asat will be called gati sanya. If the meaning is different, it is not gati sanya. Sat krutva kandam gataha. Asat krutva kandam gataha. Kandam means the trunk of a tree. Sat krutva, it is the adara is not there. Setting it right. Shobhanam krutva icharthaha. Setting it right. Somebody is crossing the road. A tree's trunk has fallen there. It is obstructing the traffic. So he has set it right and then he proceeded. So in that sense, there is no respect. There is no respect mentioned there. So sat krutva. Sat kritya you don't say. Because sat is not a gati sanya there. Gati samasa cannot be made. Sat krutva kandam gataha. Asat krutva. Making it irregular. He sets right the trunk of the tree and goes. Next sutra, for want of space I have not written there. Bhusane alam gatihi nipataha kriya yoge. Bhusane alam. Alam iti nipataha bhushanardhe bhavati. Alankarardhe bhavati. Yada alankarardhe bhavati alam iti gatisanyakah bhavati. That means alam iti avyayam has got many meanings. Bhushana paryapti shakti varana vachakeshu. Bhushanam, ornament. Paryapti, enough, sufficient. Shakti, ability. Varanam, preventing. In all these meanings, alam is listed there in the avyaya prakarana. But in bhushanardhe, that is a gati sanya. Alankara ardhe alamiti nipataha gati sanyako bhavati. So gati samasa can be formed. Alam kritya, having presenting ornament. Alam kritam, alam karoti. Bhushane, abhushanardhe, etad gati sanyakam na bhavati. Gati samasa cannot be formed. Alam bhuktva odanam gataha. Alam bhuktva odanam gataha ichukte, he has taken food sufficiently and then left. So here, bhushanardham is not there. So this is not gati sanya. Alankritva iti samasa is not made. With this, we will come to our refrain in this class. Om sahanavavatu sahanau bhunaktu saha viryankaravavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om shanti shanti shanti.